is
perfect. It's got to a point where, because we've done so many episodes in this setup, we can just sort of whack the camera down and we know that roughly it will be in the right place. Might have to adjust a bit. This one we didn't know fucking perfect. What is this TV?
I'm just trying to save energy.
It does this all the time. It won't just
Cost
turn off.
of living.
Fuck off, Kevin James.
God.
Little wanker.
Sorry, who's ironically gone, oh, you know what, right? What do I fancy? I'm going to sit down with a film. What do I want on tonight?
Should we got the grown-ups
on? Grown-ups!
Good one.
Fucking hell, should we really push the boat out?
Yeah.
Grown-ups too.
That is comedy,
That is
comedy.
We do this podcast. Neither are we.
Well, no, come on. I think we're quite funny.
Comment down below if you think we're funny. Oh no, shit, I shouldn't have addressed that yet.
That's okay. I keep myself entertained without else.
Yeah, I've stopped saying that as much. I think I've
the
become
effect
self-aware to it. But then again, because I've just been busy this week, we'll get into that. But because I've just been very busy, like I haven't like interacted with my usual people.
Yeah,
so therefore
you've had to switch from inside joke funnies to I need to come across as a functioning member of society.
Hello everyone, I'm an actor. Yes, I'm doing
a professional
film.
actor. Yes. And not bish bash bosh keeps me entertained if now else.
Well, those are all phrases that I say on a regular basis. Hello and welcome to the Mediocre Best Podcast. I'm James the Dirty Brit Skinner.
Fraser Oliver.
And that was a shit way to transition.
But I love how we get more like it's become more like
I even did a proper like 2016 YouTube.
Hello.
I was doing a fucking.
Yeah, you were Alfie Days over it. He's doing the brush.
Wow.
What the fuck's going on over it?
Isn't that one the brush?
Yeah, that's that forward. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not Tom Daly.
Actually, no, because the crawl one's like
doggy paddle.
That's
like.
Is it the front crawl?
Front crawl. It must be front crawl. Do you want front crawl? It's backstroke.
It's backstroke, but it's not front
stroke.
Front stroke implies that it's your grandma.
Like, it's got to be front crawl.
Front crawl?
Front crawl? Forward crawl. What the fuck? Are we going to look up?
Sorry guys,
swimming.
We'll get into this in a second.
I'm excited for this episode, but we need to figure out what...
So basically, we'll get the answer in a sec, but we're getting... Fucking hell. Currently, right now, it's the Easter break, so literally... An episode was both recorded and that same episode went out yesterday, and we're getting ahead.
We are. It's front crawl, by the way.
It is front crawl.
Just so everyone's aware. Yeah, we are.
We're getting ahead.
Yeah, I mean, this is more like... Well, this is the earliest we've ever recorded a podcast. We're doing great here. We're literally recording on a Monday to go up this Sunday.
So the aim is by on my end, hopefully by Tuesday or Wednesday, I can have this pod up and sorted, and then we can start thinking about doing pods for a few weeks' time.
Yeah.
Because life gets busy.
Yeah. I don't want to have to keep uploading on Wednesday and Tuesdays.
Yeah,
we need to
get
do
Sundays.
And if that means we have to... Because I think with the Notes podcast we can't pre-record because they have to be relevant topics. But we think we could just record... We could record this and it could go up in fucking December and it'd still be...
It should be a great podcast. Do you know why it'd be a great podcast?
Why is that?
Because... we're stealing another idea off TikTok. So, a couple of weeks back, we did drafts where Parker was here, he'd give us a topic, we'd go backwards and forwards, so it could be your favourite Muppet.
Yeah.
We could go back and forth picking the Muppets, and then Parker would pick
them. So if James said Kermit, I can't say Kermit, vice versa, and then Parker picks who had the best list of 5, sometimes 3 if the topic was shit.
Yeah.
Because we did a random topic generator for some of them.
Which was odd.
Which were great. We had a favourite noise and things like that, which was quite something. But yeah.
Made us think on our toes,
bless us. It did. But you know.
So this one's going to involve a bit less thinking, because I'm going to give you the answers.
You just got to organise the answers, so...
But basically what this is you might have seen this in various ways before, but it's blind rankings. So, we'll get into it pretty quickly. Hopefully you'll catch on. But what it is I give Fraser a topic, and then I give him an answer, and he has to go between 1 and 5 where he would rank it. But the problem is he doesn't know what the other answers are. Have I given him a really good answer at the end? Have I given him a shit answer at the end?
So you've got to be tactical with thinking,
and
where are you going to... Yeah, so
what could come.
A lot of people do these with those filters where it gives you and they'll do it'll give you a character, you go, okay, where am I going to put these? So it's a cool thing. So yeah, I thought it's a good idea to just...
It's a good bit of fun.
We've got 5 topics each for the other person.
Yes.
That will just go back and forth
and we'll... I guess at the end of each, because this is a professional, we need this to look professional.
Needs to be a format.
At the end, you're going to decide, once we've done our rankings, do we agree? What would we change?
So there is actually content. Do you want to kick us off, James?
Yes, I'm
sorry I said that as you took a drink. That
just
was
wanted
not
to get some fucking H2O, but sound.
That's our drink segment. H2O. Love that.
Sponsored.
Sponsored by Jesus.
Wessex Water.
Yeah.
Cheers.
He's doing great.
I don't think we're in the...
We are
Where
so
is
far
Wessex
out of
Water?
Wessex Water.
Is Wessex Water from, like, Somerset?
Yeah, I feel like we are so far out of Wessex.
Cornish Water.
I don't know my water. I don't know my fucking water suppliers. Sorry. Do forgive me.
Cornwall.h2o. So, you knew this was coming.
Okay, we started off with what I think we're starting off
You went the Fraser.
Yes.
Where you're going to blind rank your top 5 Muppets.
Well, that is great. That's
and you knew it was coming.
I did, yeah.
Because it was literally the way I pitched him the idea about half an hour ago.
So even if you didn't use that, I would have gone, there's going to be the Muppets here at some point.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Fraser Oliver.
Yes.
Rolf the Dog. Excuse me. Trying to blind rank Muppets here.
This might be meant... I'm trying to think, are there Muppets I put above Rolf that might be on this list? Is there any Muppet that I'd go, shit, I wish they were number 1, not Rolf? I don't think there is. Am I going to hate myself? No, I'm going to put Rolf at 1. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go straight.
1.
I don't think there's a
That is
Muppet.
a
There might be Muppets
shout.
that I'm like, oh, they'd be close. I don't know. But I wouldn't mind putting them. Okay, yeah. Rolf is 1.
Okay. Bobo.
I hate myself. Okay. No, I don't think I do. I think... Ooh. I'm going to put Bobo at 3 because I like
you
Bobo.
hate yourself and then immediately...
No, I did, but then I was like, I hate myself. And I was like, but Bobo, it's one of those where Bobo's slowly becoming a favourite Muppet. He hasn't done quite enough yet where I'm like, he's there, but he is number 3. Okay.
Scooter.
Number 5. Fuck off, Scooter, you little wanker. There's no Muppet. There is no Muppet you could name that I'd go, they are worse than Scooter. Idiot.
Okay.
Stupid little wanker.
Got Kermit the Frog.
So it's 4 or 2. Oh. Have you put a good one or a shit one for the last one? 4 or 2 for Kermit.
This is tense.
I am shitting
genuinely
myself.
tense.
This doesn't matter. This is so irrelevant, but I'm shitting myself. Kermit. I'm gonna go 2 because he's really like Kermit's like the leader. Without Kermit, it's a bit of a shit show. Who's at 4?
Janice.
Oh, I'll take. Okay, that's fine.
The one question is, would you genuinely put Janice over Scooter? I don't think you're going to regret putting Kermit at 2.
No, I'm glad. I'm
Would you
glad Janice is not.
Would you have moved Bobo up to 2 now hearing that?
I think I would put. I think I'd put Bobo up to 2. I don't know about Janice and Scooter because at least Janice is in Electric Mayhem and they've got some. But I don't know. I think those two are somewhat.
Yeah.
I think that's a good little. That could have gone way worse.
You seem to have come out of that pretty...
You can see how fucking stressful it is. Like, you've actually... We said there wouldn't be as much thinking. I'm like...
What?
Because that might just be me being absolutely stupid. I've got to remember what Muppets I put where already.
Yeah.
Like, we're not writing this down, so I've got to remember what I put where and like...
I can help you if you forget.
Yeah, okay. I'm pretty happy with that list. Really? What would you have made of...
my
list.
You smashed it, Rolf, straight away. I still can't believe Janet. Obviously, you didn't have any control over it because I tried to stitch you up. But Janice should be rock bottom and further compared to those.
If I could have put a 10, I will. But
honestly, if you swap to Janice and Scooter, that's probably my list.
I think it's pretty hard.
No, I would go Bobo over Scooter. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I put Rolf at this because that was like putting the first one you get at number 1 is a risky move. But I feel like it paid off there. I'm going with not so much of a standard one, James.
Oh God!
But we'll go types of potato. Not as in Maris Piper and that, but ways they can be cooked.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're going to start with mashed potato.
Now you see, I have a complicated relationship.
You know it's really great when James goes, "Say your seat."
Right, I've got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Are we talking mashed potato generally? Are we talking the best mash you've ever had? Or therefore the best potato you've ever had, the worst potato you've ever had, the one you're most used to?
I think if all of these are the most catered to your taste that they can be. So this mash would be the most, like, your perfect mashed potato.
Okay, in that...
I know you've had experiences with mashed potatoes.
Because that's the thing. No, yeah, if it's the average potato van you like, it's probably 5. What I'll give mashed potatoes is if it's right, it's definitely not 1. I'm going to say 3. Because mashed potato... Because there's definitely better potatoes out there.
Yeah.
Unless you just give me some shit-uns. But I feel like you want pie and mash.
Oh, pie and mash is...
It's suitable enough for the roasting. Mash with a decent bit of gravy, you're sorted. I sounded so Brexit then.
No,
mash,
can't disagree.
Decent bit of gravy.
Decent bit of gravy. Bosh.
A bosh.
So where are we whacking mash? 3, okay. Chips.
Should not mash at 4. I'm gonna go 2 with chips because unless you just not got the obvious one. Yeah, I'm gonna go 2 with chips because most meals you've got to bang out.
Chips work with pretty much anything.
Chips
and on their own, like you can have a bowl of chips.
Cheesy chips. Some people won't back it. Chips and gravy.
Chips and gravy.
Oh, bosh.
Chips. That's what you're gonna start saying more now. That's the new phrase.
Chips, cheese and bacon.
Bosh.
Oh,
that is good.
Oh, just fish and chips.
Yeah, just a
classic.
Bosh. We're sticking with a similar vein of chips with wedges.
Shit, 'cause I do love a spice. Oh, mash has gone too high here. I've bottled this. I've bottled it. I love potato. I'm fat. Put that at the top 100 moments.
I fucked it. I love potatoes.
I'm fat.
That'll be the next top 10 moments. That one.
Well, the thing is though, because I'm thinking, are you talking wedge on their own, or can I do like a little like spiced wedge?
I mean, yeah, you get wedges. Well, it's your best example of wedges.
It's got to be 4. You've just gone with all good options. It's got to be 4, hasn't it?
So what have you got left?
So I've got 1 and 5. I've really fucked this.
New potatoes or boiled potatoes.
Thank fuck. 5 shittens wankers. 5
the Tory of potatoes. Truly the shittest.
Even if this is a not very good potato in one.
Nothing is worse than a boiled potato.
That has made me so, I would like, there is one type of potato that I can think of that I would have less than a new potato, and you won't have it.
What is that?
So my mum used to do this, like, it sounds really nice when you say it. It was like
the creamy
garlic
Yeah,
cream.
my mum used to do them. They weren't great.
It's wanky. If it was like a garlic buttery kind of vibe, but like garlic cream, sliced potatoes,
not
liquidy. Liquid fam.
No,
and that's the last one.
Roast potato.
Number 1.
You haven't done too bad there. The middle, the like mashed chips, those 3 middle ones, I'm not sure how I'd rank them.
Okay, so roast potatoes at 1, 100% happy with. Chips at 2,
that's
happy with. New potatoes at 5,
that's
fucking obvious.
So it's wedges and mash.
Wedges and mash.
Are they interchangeable at 3 and 4?
Right. That's the thing. I think I'd say I'm happy because the way I'm going to reason this and why I say I think I've got the perfect list there somehow.
Yeah, because you were worried, but I was like, actually, as soon as you put it at like 4, I was like, oh, he's got 5 and 1. He's got roast and boiled. He's sorted that this is fine.
What I'm going to say is wedges on their own, put a little bit of spice on them, sure, are better than mash on their own.
Yeah.
The problem is mash will fit into most meals better than wedges would, and seeing as most of the time I'd have potato as part of a meal rather than generally.
I don't think I've had wedges in.
I think
ages.
The way you could have fucked that is with a jacket. If you
I was
suddenly
contemplating putting a jacket. Where would I put a jacket?
I like wedges, but
so I was contemplating putting a jacket in there instead of wedges.
The problem is if you're talking the average of my life, jacket is better than mash. But as we're talking about ideal, mash is better than jacket.
Right.
So therefore, I'd have probably gone mash at 3.
So jacket would have just replaced wedge.
4, it depends. Yeah, because if it was placing new potatoes, I'd probably put wedges down to 5 and put jacket at 4.
Between putting wedges and putting jacket.
Okay.
So would it have just either way? Would that have gone 4?
Yes.
Okay, so it wouldn't have really mattered either way. First list, we have done well
These
there.
are intense.
They're so stressful. They are so stressful.
I've got a couple of hopefully lighter ones coming up, but first
that was meant to be a light one, that potato one. But I thought we're both fat, so food is going to cause a lot of stress.
Speaking of which, chocolate bars.
Oh, okay. Right, I'm excited for this.
Okay.
Any food, I'm like, I'm excited for this. Of course I am, you fat fuck.
This, because honestly, these are all 5 chocolate bars you can get. I don't think I've particularly here gone, this'll really sting
This is just sort of me just giving my, okay, right.
This could be just honest opinion, which you could fuck it.
Oh, definitely will. I've done too well with the Muppet one to not fuck the rest of these.
Sorry, I've just seen the answers I'm giving for the next one. It's really fun.
Okay, I'm excited.
Okay, Mars bar.
I love that. Controversial opinion. I find Mars bars really like stodgy. Like this, I feel like they're just a bit there, but they're not the worst because they haven't got any raisins or shit in them. If they were raisins or shit in them, they're going. I might put Mars bar at 3 because I don't like them, but I know there's going to be shit. Like there are some shit. Okay, I'm gonna go 3 for Mars bar.
One of the things I will add is Mars bars. I quite like them. It probably wouldn't be what I'd actively choose, but I quite like a Mars bar.
The one way a Mars bar is the best consumed thing ever, and that's if you batter it.
If you
a battered Mars bar.
At this point, if I saw a battered Mars bar, I'd get it.
There's no way I wouldn't. They're incredible.
They're so fit.
We tried them the first time on Famous, didn't we? The chips. I was like, this is the greatest thing.
So
yeah, but a Mars bar on it's fine. It's the 3 because I know there's gonna be shitter ones. Well, I hope there are anyway.
A Yorkie.
That's just pure chocolate, isn't it, a Yorkie?
Don't insult a Yorkie, man. I won't. I can't.
I can't put it 4. I'm not gonna put it. What do I can't put it lower than a Mars bar. I'd put Mars bar way too high here. Yorkies too. I've gone way too high on the Mars bar.
I don't think that's bad because I think Yorkies are elite. Now I could have given you Yorkie raisin and biscuit.
That one in 5. Anything with fruit in it, fuck off.
Sorry, this is already a great.
This is one of my favourite podcasts we've done.
Sorry, anything with raisins in it, fuck off.
Wank. Okay.
It's the throat cancer you really managed to get out.
It just adds to it, doesn't it?
Okay, a Kinder Bueno.
Ooh, 4. It's not a 1. I've really put Mars too high. Mars probably should have been 4.
I think what we've realised is the 2, 3, 4. Putting them there.
Yeah, they set the tone for the entire.
It's a stressful place to be.
Okay, yeah, Kinder's 4. Okay, so I've got 1 and 5. Fuck! If you end it with 1 and 5, you know you're going to be fucked. Right?
This formula gives us so much great context. It's unnecessary
stress. It should
stress.
be the most, like, relaxed. We're just talking about chocolate bars and I want to kill myself.
1 and 5. Fuck!
Right.
It's like a fucking horn. So next, you've got a Twix.
The problem is, a Twix is not better than a Yorkie, but it's not 5. And I know if I'm going to 5, you're going to give me a shit raisin bar for number 1, and I don't want a raisin bar. I can't put it at 1. I can put it at 5. I'm going to kill myself. It's going at 5.
Okay, this gaps on your whole list. Number 1, the dairy milk.
Oh, okay, I'll back that. I quite like a dairy milk. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
So your number 1 and 2 are just pure chocolate.
Yeah, but I fucking love chocolate. I was worried you were going to throw like a picnic bar or something in there, which is like nuts and raisins and shit, and then I probably would have killed myself and just gone upstairs. Okay, I'm glad you didn't put any raisins in there, because that would have really thrown me. That's not... So what have I got? I've got dairy milk, Yorkie, Mars, Twix, then whatever the last one was.
No,
Twix was 5th.
No, it was Mars, then Kinder Bueno, then Twix.
Okay, yeah. So when dairy milk,
the Twix is a fat L there.
Mars, Kinder, Twix. But Twix couldn't go 1. It should have... I started by putting Mars in the middle. I think the tactic for these is at the start, don't put it in the middle. I think you might have... The tactic for these might have to... Whatever it is, you can't put it at 3. It has to be...
So what would be your actual ranking of those?
I don't mind this top being like dairy milk and Yorkie because just solid chocolate is quite nice.
Especially in that, this sounds bad, like smaller chocolate, like you don't have like the whole big bar. It's like nice bit of pure chocolate.
I think dairy milk better than Yorkie. I'll back because dairy milk you get the nice little. Is it a big chocolate bar or is it one of the little
It's
ones?
one of the little
Yeah, they're nice. You got a little.
No, it's
Really?
got to be your.
Okay.
Weirdly, it might actually be Yorkie and Mars fighting out for my top 2 here.
Oh, okay.
If it was Twix salted caramel, straight to the bloody top. Twix salted caramel fucking slaps. I've never sounded cooler in my life swearing about a Twix.
Anything salted caramel is immediately number 1.
Yeah.
Honestly, if there's anything salted caramel I wouldn't put at number 1.
Should have just put salted caramel at the bottom. Then you'd have had... No, because then you'd have backed it another one.
Yeah. I think Kinder Bueno would have been 5. Because...
Shit chocolate.
Wank. I don't want Kinder Bueno. Unless it's a Kinder Egg, I don't want it anywhere near me. Kinder Eggs are great. I love a Kinder Egg.
It's not a little toy. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a little surprise, isn't it? Even when they're shit and then you forget about them.
They're still going to be shit. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You alright?
That's my battery dying.
That's not ideal.
I don't have a spare as well.
That's okay.
We'll
just swap cameras.
Yes, we all have
I'll
to.
never know.
Shit. Fucked it. Embarrassing. Gosh. Pretty good.
So I should reply to Error very quickly.
Oh god, everything alright?
Yeah, just need to, just give me a back test for the Footloose tickets.
Oh, lovely. Good. Always ideal. Yeah. Good.
Casual throat cancer.
Yeah,
Now, this has a similar vibe to the Muppets one that you knew this was probably coming. We have doctors.
Oh!
And I don't mean, I'm not talking about in Casualty, I mean,
Great joke.
Yeah, there we go.
Fucking fantastic.
So, we're going to start Tom Baker.
So we're talking actor or incarnation?
Okay, good question. We'll go incarnation then.
Thank
So
God.
4th Doctor.
Okay, 4th Doctor. Right, because I'm trying to think this through. Because obviously you can't change your answer, so I can say my
Yeah.
So, if I was to genuinely rank these, I would probably go 10, 3, 4, 11, and then the 5th one could be 2 would work, 5 would work, 9 would work. So he's my 3rd favourite overall, so obviously he's not going any lower than 3, and it's either 2 or 3, because the likelihood of either John Pertwee or David Tennant showing up is quite likely. Will both of them show up? I'm going to go 2,
Okay.
because if for example John Pertwee was at 3, I wouldn't be kicking myself.
Okay.
So I'll go Tom Baker at 2.
Jodie Whittaker, 13th Doctor.
Okay. I am going to go with 4.
Okay.
Because she isn't one of my favourites, but there are 3 or 4 names I would happily put lower.
Patrick Troughton. Cheeky little 2nd Doctor number.
Bastard! You fucking bastard, because now I've got to put him at 3. I've got to put Patty Troughton at 3. And you've now, what are we left with? 1 and 5!
Cheeky little curveball. Joe Martin's Fugitive Doctor.
Oh, fine. Sam.
Who'd you like to put at 1, James?
Oh, you haven't given me David Tennant or John Pertwee or anyone at all, have you? Who's number 1?
Sylvester McCoy.
You know.
So what's your order?
So my order is clip this. Sylvester McCoy is my bloody favourite Doctor. Then you've got Tom Baker. Then you've got Patrick Troughton. Then you've got Jodie Whittaker. Then you've got fucking Joe Martin.
So making this, I was like, I cannot put David Tennant in there because I know he'll think I have. So we'll leave the top spot open, and then we'll either end up with Joe Martin or Sylvester McCoy as your favourite Doctor.
Fair enough.
Sorry, James.
Fair enough. That's great banter. That is great banter. Wait, so how would I?
So what was your actual ranking there? You got 4th, 13th, 2nd, Fugitive, and 7th.
So 4th, 2nd. It's probably not actually tons far, because it'd probably be 4th, 2nd, 7th. The problem is Jodie has more screen time, but I like, for the amount of, like, screen time Jo Martin has, I like her more.
Right. Okay.
Like I think, the best way to phrase it is I think Jo Martin used her screen time more effectively, which isn't saying much because she got about 10 minutes.
Yes, she didn't have much screen time, but what she did have... Yeah, okay.
So, yes, it's probably... Yeah. So they're probably rightly clumped, but in the wrong order.
Clumped. That's a good word.
Clumped.
Clumped.
Sounds like my depressed head.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's ironic. I've got my Doctor Who trousers on.
They're very nice.
They are.
They're really good.
Did you know, actually... So, my first ever girlfriend bought me a pair of these, but she bought me them in large. And the problem is, like, I'm a fat man, but... As we say, the problem is, like... Yeah, they're socks as well.
So I've got a pair of Marvel ones that you see when I was home. They used to be my dad's and he never wore them like you can have them. My dad's about 6'4". So they have the same effect on me. I'm like, it's not ideal, but you know.
So I was like, I like the
really
design,
nice.
but I need them in a size shorter. So I went, I've got mediums, and they fit me bloody lovely. So next up, we're going to go back to a nerd theme.
Oh, I love a nerd theme.
We are going to go with Marvel Cinematic Universe heroes.
Oh, hero! I didn't know if you were going films or heroes there, so I was like,
heroes.
Heroes, okay.
No more heroes anymore. Okay, so we're going to go with Hulk.
Okay. Now, this is how they're portrayed in the MCU, not like.
Yeah,
so we're talking about Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Hulk. Okay.
Well, you can have Edward Norton.
If I fancy,
as well. If Edward Norton really bloody pushes him up the rankings.
Probably not, no. If anything, push him down. Sorry, Edward.
Sorry, pal. I'll apologise at the pub next week. Fucking hell.
I'll buy you a pint.
Rattler for Ed.
No. I do like Hulk, but I can't. I was going to say put him at 3. I can't put him at 3 again because this is the mistake we lost him with the fucking Mars ball.
This concept is so funny.
Mars. Right, they're not Mars. Hulk. I'm gonna put him at 3. I hate myself when I said I wouldn't, but I have to.
Moon Knight.
Oh, fucking 4. 4. No, maybe 5. The 4. I like the concept of Moon Knight, but he's a bit of a wanker. I didn't watch the whole series, is the problem, because I really got bored of it. But he seemed like a cool enough concept.
Captain America.
So I've got 1, 2, and 5.
Aye.
We'll put Cap at 2. Again, it's terrible to be left with 1 and 5, but he's not my favourite. But I cannot put Captain America at 5. And obviously, Civil War's a great film. That's his film, so I've got to give him that.
So next up, you got Scarlet Witch.
Fuck's sake! I'm gonna put. I can't put Scarlet Witch at 1. I can't put Scarlet Witch at 1. And I'm going to end up with a fucking Squirrel Girl or some shit at number 1, aren't I? Maybe fucking MODOK or something. Scarlet Witch is 5.
Somehow, I kind of go along those lines, but I think you'll like it anyway.
Who's 1?
Your last option, which you have to place in number 1, Jimmy Woo.
Yeah, no, okay. If I'd been ranking that generally, he'd have gone at 1 anyway. It's fucking Jimmy Woo. So, it goes Jimmy Woo, Captain America, Hulk, Moon Knight, Scarlet Witch. What only thing I'd really change there is I'd probably swap Scarlet Witch and Moon Knight. Other than that, it's a pretty solid ranking of Jimmy Woo.
I'm very
Jimmy Woo's little cameo in Ant-Man 3.
He needs more bloody screen time. Oh my god! It's part 2 of the podcast!
Which, obviously, we've had the ad breaks. That's how they know it's part 2.
Did you all click on them links? When you need to use deodorant.
No. Good. Oh, that's my next list. Types of links.
Shit. Blood bless the rains down in Africa.
Oh, I love that fucking song.
Big up
Toto. Shit, the sort of sounds now.
I know. Sounds like a podcast.
So we both do YouTube. So I thought I'd do a YouTuber blind ranking. Now,
YouTuber. All right. Okay. Well, could this just be any YouTuber pops up?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I know. But I bet you know them, don't I?
Okay,
you know and watch their content. We're going to start with the big dog that is KSI. So this is not on So you can't say, oh, I like KSI because he's good in the Sidemen or Prime's class, but his channel. So this is their channel.
Okay.
Not any offshoots.
So to be fair, I can't lie. Like I
guess you can count his music because on his main channel he just posts his music videos. So you.
I don't really want to count his music.
Oh, fair enough.
I can't deny, like, I do watch some of his videos, and they are entertaining. The problem is, like, you could suddenly hit me like Will and Nico and like the good people, or you could hit me with like, ooh, Casper Lee. You know, do we? Oh. I'm going to put him at 3. We're going to make the mistake. There we go.
Jack, mate. So this isn't Happy Hour. This is main channel.
Yeah, he uploads
where he barely...
uploads Happy Hour clips. Can I get away? No, I can't get away.
On the main, does he do it on the main channel?
Not anymore.
Yeah.
He used to.
So,
honestly, I'm tempted to go number 1. Vintage Jackmate was just
like
so
old,
entertaining.
Like Zoella era Jackmate was prime.
But they're like, I'm also thinking, do I put them at 2 because there might be someone better? No, I'm gonna go 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 2 because you might put someone better in there.
Chris MD.
Chris M. Again, I can't lie. I do watch some Chris MD videos. They're quite funny, and I'm going to go 5. No, I'm not going to go 4 because there's going to be someone worse than him. There isn't, and I've gone the 2, 3, 4 again, haven't I?
Is that for it? Are you having a stroke?
Yes, probably. Because I was thinking, my reasoning was going, you know what? Because I probably would put him above KSI if I thought about it. So then I've got to go 4, don't I?
What, for Chris?
Yeah, for Chris.
So you got 1 and 5 left to go. You were so bad at this. Seamus Gorman.
I'm going to put him at 5. Just because, unfortunately, I rate him and he did some great stuff. I haven't... Like, you can't deny... Like, I don't know what his personal circumstance is, but he's fallen off.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't... His videos, like, genuinely just aren't particularly enjoyable to watch anymore.
No, I've Seamus.
Like, you know, he's not watching. I can, perfectly say this.
You've banged this. You've got number 1 left. Will and E.
Yes!
So what is it? Will and E.
I would probably swap KSI and Chris.
Okay. So what's your list? So you've got...
So we've got Will at the top, then Jack. Thank God I put Jack at 2.
That's a good top 2.
That's
Will
great.
Jack, that's good.
Then I've got KSI.
Good.
Then I've got Chris. Then I've got Seamus.
That's a pretty solid list.
Which, to be fair though, like even like the KSI and like Chris is like debatable in my head.
Yeah.
I actually, weirdly, the gap between, obviously, in the way I've done that list, KSI and Seamus, is smaller than the gap between, like, KSI and Jack.
Okay.
And then the gap even there, like Will for me, like just because either, because even though you can kind of count Twatty at the moment as well.
You can count F2W or Will and E Reacts, I guess.
Like, if you add all of his channels together, he produces vaguely consistent content, and then he also
when he does a Will and E video, it's like...
He produces, like, bangers.
Yeah,
so,
and I'm loving Twatty. I'm so glad Twatty's back.
Yeah, Twatty's fun. Twatty's a lot of fun.
That's pretty solid. I'm glad you put Jack Mate high, because Jack... old Jack Mate is...
Just to let you know that there is a YouTube one for you.
Oh, lovely.
Coming up. Coming up right now, actually.
Coming up in about 3 seconds.
I thought it was the last one, but no, it's the one before last.
Okay.
So I went for a slightly different YouTube theme.
Right.
What do you think it is?
Oh, it's going to be like Fraser on the videos or Nerdy Brit videos.
It's Fraser on the videos.
Fuck's sake. Now, is this on... How good they're to watch, how much fun they were to make, what am I ranking this on? Or how good I think the video is?
However you want to rank it.
Right, okay.
Fraser Oliver videos.
Okay.
Fraser Oliver videos, but from the opinion of the creator.
Fraser Oliver, right.
So how, I guess, how they impact you,
I guess,
whether it's financially,
okay.
Whether it's...
It's going to be Marvel Musical, isn't it?
number 1, Marvel Musical.
It's actually...
First one.
I've got to put it at 1, haven't I? Unfortunately, I have to put it at 1. I just have to. It's only like £100. I have to put Marvel Musical at 1.
Cool.
Which is mental, because it's shit. It's actually not a good video. Like, even the thumbnail shit. So I'm like, how is this? I don't know. But
the Harry Potter audiobooks.
Noma does men weedy.
Noma does men weedy.
Thing is, I know you're oh, fuck's sake. 4. Okay. It was like a minute long. And I just said, Noma does men weedy. It's private now, you won't be able to find it.
Shit.
Unfortunately. Fuck's sake.
The Reacting to Shrek series.
Oh, that probably should have been 1. That's 2. Looking back, but Marvel Music had such a... No, I think I would keep that. I think 2 is pretty solid for that. It's got 3 and 5 left, right?
Yep. Welcome to the channel.
5. Awful fucking video. That's private as well.
It shouldn't be. It has a great
Shit
video. And your recent Comic-Con vlogs.
And that's what, 3? Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty solid round.
I think you banged that. You're better than me in this.
I think problem is there. I think the Shrek and Marvel Musical. What video do I value more? Obviously, our Shrek videos. They're fun to film, even fun to edit them, and I'm laughing back and they do well. But Marvel Musical's like my channel at this point, so I'm gonna have to put that at 1, don't I? Really? And it's literally earned me about £100, so I'd be stupid to go, nah, Marvel Musical, you're 5. I've also done a Marvel thing.
Okay.
But it's Marvel films. Because when you said Marvel, I was like, oh, please don't have done MCU.
Yeah,
you did characters.
I'll be very surprised now if we have any, because obviously you've got this one and one more list, and
Yeah.
I've got one more list, so I don't think there'll be any more crossover now, hopefully.
Okay. We'll start with Iron Man 2.
So this is the MCU films or Marvel
MCU.
films? Okay, it's specifically MCU. I'm gonna go 4.
Okay.
No, because if you count a lot of Phase 4, if you put any Phase 4 shit ones in there, I'm gonna go 4, because you might have put one that's shitter than Iron Man 2 in there. Even though I don't mind Iron Man 2 to be fair, so that's why I can't go at 5. They're waffle.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
It's gotta go 5, hasn't it?
Spider-Man: Far From Home.
You put loads of shit ones in here, haven't you? It's all just shit. I'm going to 3.
Avengers: Age of Ultron. Because I quite like Age of Ultron.
2, to be fair, that works.
Ant-Man. Just Ant-Man.
Oh,
not Quantumania, just Ant-Man. Just Ant-Man.
You know what? So that's Ant-Man, Age of Ultron...
Thor... No. Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Far From Home.
Ant-Man,
Age of Ultron...
Far From Home.
Far From Home...
Iron Man 2. Love and Thunder.
Do I disagree with that?
I'd say of the films you've got,
I'd probably rather watch Age of Ultron than Ant-Man, to be fair. Yeah, I don't mind that list, to be fair.
I don't think that's
I haven't
horrible.
done badly there. God, fuck, you silly.
Right, I'm excited to know what
Fraser,
the last one is. I'm really excited.
For your last, we are going to go with types of cheese.
Oh, I fucking love cheese.
Okay. Fraser. So this is the definitive. Yeah.
Cheese.
You're a cheesy guy.
I love cheese.
Brie.
I'm tempted to go 2. Oh, but it's not very versatile. Oh, I can't put it at 3.
I've given him a lot to analyse.
I can't put it at 3. Because like a brie and bacon, like panini or something like that, is
slappable.
Incredible. But where else am I putting brie other than with like bacon into? No, not really. Fucking waffle. I put brie at 3. Oh, brie at 3. But I've made the mistake again. Well done, Fraser.
Red Leicester.
No, I don't mind Red Leicester, but there are other.
Sorry. That just came out really. I don't mind Red Leicester.
I hate myself. 4.
This has gone to shit. My camera battery's gonna die any minute.
This is my favourite episode ever.
Mozzarella.
Stringy 5.
Cheddar.
Number 1 is the best first time, isn't it?
Yeah, you fucked it. Last one's Londish cheddar.
Oh, I hate myself. I really hate myself.
For context, the shop over the road has fucking
it's
fit
really
cheddar.
good.
So
it's like
good.
Cathedral City level. It's proper
No, it's
good.
better than Cathedral City.
It's so good.
Oh,
I did fuck that.
Yeah, it's like...
It went a bit fucking up, down, left, right as well. Oh my god. What's your favourite cheese ever? Not even from that list, if you just have any...
If you get a camembert, right?
I was going to say camembert is
Fuck
great.
it.
With a bit like nice bits of bread, chips. Oh. I've gone a bit rogue with the last one.
Yeah.
Queen songs.
Oh,
Yeah, no. I watched the music
not one
one.
for the future, that.
No.
It's a bit of a throwback if you didn't get that joke. You're not funny.
Another one bites the dust. Dum dum dum.
I'm going to go 4 because there are a lot better Queen songs out there.
Killer Queen. She's a killer
Queen. I'm going to go with 5 because Killer Queen is the most overrated Queen song.
I'd back that, I think. We Are the Champions.
2 because it's rousing and fun.
It gets everyone going.
Gets the bloody blood pumping.
So what have you got left? 1
1 and 3.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
1, iconic. It just is iconic.
Don't Stop Me Now. Is it number 3? So what's that? Bohemian Rhapsody, We Are the Champions, Don't Stop Me Now, another one bites the dust, Killer Queen.
I'd probably swap 2 and 3.
Yeah, I think that's the only 2 that I'd question.
But
But
I'm
that's a
so
solid
glad
list.
I backed Killer Queen at 3. I didn't know if you were gonna throw out like fucking good old fashioned.
I was looking and I was like, there are some niche ones here I could throw in, but I thought, no, we'll do the nice ones. I'm very impressed in your camera battery, Jake.
Yeah, I'm slightly stressed because this recording could just stop at any second.
But at least we've done the main.
Yeah, if the pod dies, that the camera